The Untold Story, WBL. The definition polytechnic metro using WBL as a new concept of practical or normal internship that have been used by other education institutes. WBL is the short term of work-based learning. WBL is an educational strategy that provides students with real-life work experience where they can apply academic and technical skills, adapting themselves in the working situation and developing their employability. The concept of WBL. The concept was based on the partnership between the industry and the polytechnic to foster the learning. The theory the students get from the classes during the first 3 semesters will be applied in this phase. Besides from this module, from previous semester, the students also need to fulfill the requirement needed in their new module in the next semester. During the WBL stage, the students are considered under the employment of the company. This is because of the contractual relationship of polytechnic with industry. In respect of allowing the student to complete their internship, the company may use the student as the manpower of their own. However, the tasks being assigned should be according to the modules. The work-based learning is an advantage for the both polytechnic and the industry player. The time spent by the company to supervise the student will be very advantageous since the work done by the student are related to the work done by the company. The modules supplied to the student are derived to the needs of the workplace and the learning. In short term, the work is the curriculum. The courses are designed with input from the employer, with the framework arising from the pre-established subject discipline structure with credit gain from the module within the course, and also accreditation of peer learning, which involve the assessment of learning gathered from work itself. WBL skills. WBL is another method of learning process. During the process, the student will be exposed with the real-life experience of working situations. The real-life experience involve themselves in activities that have been carried out by the actual workers in the industry. By involving themselves in those activities, there are chances for them to improve some of their set of skills. Firstly, they will be exposed in real-life working problem situation. During their theory class in campus, they are taught to solve problems in a case study. In the field, the student will face the real problems. They can transfer their existing knowledge, capability, and competency to new situations. They will need to analyze thoroughly, consider any related issue, use any possible resources, and have the courage to decide in order to solve the problems. This experience will make them even more mature in making decisions, especially in real-life situations. By being on the real-life situation, the students are needed to manage themselves in many aspects that infrequently in their daily considerations. They will be able to manage their time corresponding to their lifestyles and respecting the working hours at the same time. Other than that, managing themselves, they will be able to need to manage other elements in working place in order to deliver their tasks in the assigned time period. Work-related skills. Same as the hero in the comic books, each character will have own set of skills. The student in this period of program will discover their skill by undergoing activities and tasks given to them. The skills obtained by the students can describe into 2 sets of skills. First, the work-related skills, and secondly, work-based learning skills. Work-related skills describe the transferable skills which are both desirable and advantageous for all employees, while the work-based learning skills involve the learners drawing upon a subject, knowledge, and theory combined with their experience to utilize the workplace in a personal development. They are expected to discover these skills. First, action planning. Second, contribute to meetings. Third, entrepreneurship. Fourth, goal setting. Fifth, negotiating. Sixth, networking. Seven, project management. Eight, self-appraisal. Last but not least, team working. Key challenge going forward of implementing of WBL in Polytechnic Metro Johor Bahru. Bringing supervisor into lines. In history, getting supervisor to commit and protect time for the student for review assessment has proved difficult for many industry. Such is the priority nature given to a fee-earning work. Sometimes, the review assessment has been made by the industry can be uncertainty. The commitment. WBL requires Polytechnic and the industry to direct considerable effort towards agreeing a shared agenda. Furthermore, both parties must be committed to contribute over the lifetime of relationship. Polytechnic had difficulties to get placement at banks around the Malaysia. This due to complexity of bank requirements and regulations to suit our program needs, such as duration of time, completion of learning outcome, and the commitment from the bank as supervisor. Several of meetings and discussion between PMJB and banks had been carried out, but unfortunately, with effort that we have put into WBL, have met the dead end of discussions. With lack of success in the beginning, the top management of PMJB never give up on the potential of WBL in student career development. We did TVET research based on the discussion with the bank to enhance on the curriculum deliveries in WBLs. After years of determined attempts and commitment from both parties, finally, the WBL can be implemented at bank, namely Bank Rakyat and Bank Islam. The successful story implementing WBL based on our institution experience as Polytechnic Metro Johor Bahru, we had identified three main component criteria to ensure the success in implementing WBL. Firstly, a strong program leadership. The strong program leadership is required to bridging the gap between TVET provider and the industry. Secondly, frequent and effective communication. The communication between TVET provider and the industry is vital to ensure the journey of WBL progress is smooth. The TVET provider will monitor by visit its students in the industry to check on the learning area and fulfill the required by the curriculums. The feedback from the supervisor is important during the industry visit, will be taken to enhance the curriculum up to the industry standards. Thirdly, collaborations. The collaboration between the TVET provider and the industry is important due to the commitment between the both parties is required. The highlight of the collaboration are, firstly, student placement. Secondly, the obligation to follow the curriculum guidelines. Thirdly, appointment of fellow industry.